These are my Ballon d'Or predictions, and in terms of the France Football Awards and who I think for like who deserves the awards for every single award that's going to be given out in France football. Now let us start with the club of the year. Now, objectively, the club of the year easily should go to PSG. PSG have been the best team in the world this year. Not too much explanation needed. They defended their league title. They defended their Champions League title. So yes, easily PSG wins the club of the year. Now, who should win the manager of the year? The manager of the year should be between Luis Enrique and Luis de la Fuente, right? Either of these two that wins it, they deserve this award, because Luis de la Fuente, this guy won 2 consecutive international titles. 2 consecutive. He won the Euros and he won the World Cup. And he went to the World Cup, won the World Cup. He set the record for the least goals conceded in the World Cup. And then Luis Enrique, on the other hand, he defended his Champions League title, he defended his league title. So either of these two deserve the award. Now, who should win the Yashin Award? Now, the Yashin Award should go to David Raya. I think David Raya deserves this award. The only person that maybe I would have a little bit considered is Unai Simon. Unai Simon is definitely a top 3 goalkeeper in the world. He was top 3 goalkeepers in the world last season. But objectively, the goalkeeper of the year should go to David Raya, because David Raya won the Premier League, and don't forget that he was included in the Spain national team, so he won the World Cup. David Raya was the best goalkeeper in the Premier League goalkeeper of the season, was nominated for Premier League player of the season. He had the most clean sheets in the Premier League. He was in the Premier League team of the season. He was in the Champions League team of the season. He had the most clean sheets in the Champions League. He was the best goalkeeper in the Champions League. So, and then plus, Raya's impact was just crazy. I think he also had the most saves in the Premier League. And so I think no other than David Raya deserves this award. Now let us go to the Yashin Trophy and the Golden Boy. Now the Golden Boy should obviously be Kubasi. Now the Yashin Trophy, the Copa Trophy should go to Pau Kubasi. This might be a controversial take for some people, but I'll explain. First of all, this guy won the World Cup, and international tournaments are very, very massive. International tournaments and your performance in the international tournaments are very massive. He's a World Cup winner, he's a La Liga winner, he's a Spanish Super Cup winner. He was in the team of the season in the La Liga. He was the best defender in the World Cup tonight. I don't care what anybody tells me. People say, oh, he's not in the team of the season. The team of the season was fan voted. He was in the World Cup team of the season. Sorry, he was not in the World Cup team of the season. He won the best young player, the young player award in the World Cup. He was like probably the best defender. He was the best defender in the World Cup. He considered the least amount of goals in the World Cup. So because of his impact for club and also his impact for country, he should win the Yashin Trophy and he should win the Golden Boy. Now, let us go to the big award, the big stuff, which is the Ballon d'Or. Now, the Ballon d'Or, in my opinion, objectively, my Ballon d'Or winner of 2026 is Michael Olise, because Michael Olise is a Bundesliga winner, he's a DFL Super Cup winner, he's a DFB Pokal winner. Now, in terms of the trophies, compared to other players, he has it. May not be better than other players, like, for example, Lamine Yamal, but in terms of the trophies, he has it. And if we go to his individual accolades and his stats, this guy has almost 60 goal contributions this season, if I'm correct. He has a lot of assists this season, he has a lot of goals. Most of the players he's competing with, for example, Lamine Yamal and the rest, he has more goal contributions than them. I think the only player that has more goal contributions than him is like Harry Kane, Kylian Mbappe, and the rest. But Michael Olise has won the Bundesliga player of the season, was in the Bundesliga team of the season. He had the highest assist in the Bundesliga. He broke the record for the most assists in a Bundesliga season. He was in the Champions League team of the season, had the highest assist in the Champions League. And also, he went to the World Cup. He was in the World Cup team of the tournament, had the highest assist in the World Cup, and broke the record for the most assists in a single World Cup tournament. So this guy had his impact for club and country, and international performance is very, very massive, especially in the World Cup. That's exactly why Luka Modric won the World Cup, he won the Ballon d'Or in 2018, despite not winning the World Cup because of his performance in the World Cup, and plus his performance for club. Champions League best player and World Cup best player should equate to a Ballon d'Or. And obviously that should be objectively the same for Michael Olise, because Michael Olise was the best for club and one of the best for country, and his impact for club and country should make him win. And plus he has the trophies, it should make him win the Ballon d'Or.